I'm writing this piece today for myself. Sometimes I need to flush out some thoughts onto paper to release my own built-up energy. Sometimes I need to create the space in order to listen to my own words. Today, I find myself caught up in my own logical mind-based stories. Stories of finances, employment, house sale, relationships, and my own physical health. I've not been very present over the last 24 hours, and I can feel the impact on my body. Now though, in this moment, as I sit by the beach and write, I can feel my body settle back into more of a homeostasis. When I sit down to write, I'm giving my body and mind permission to just be. With no active thinking as part of this process, my perception opens up. This act, or state of being, changes the location of my awareness, where I step back out of the stories and into more of an observer. As an observer, I can now tie all of the discomfort I was experiencing to a complete lack of presence. The root of the discomfort can be found in the anticipation of, or thoughts of the future, either in a longing for something or in considering a future without something. This works equally the same when exploring memories or hurts of the past. These thoughts, fears, concerns, and hurts do not exist while anchored to the present. I believe it to my core that I only exist in the now, and that in the now, in this moment, with no desires of the future or hurts from the past, there's only an unbiased contentment. I also believe that in the present moment, the mind is released from the burdens of our conditioning, and one can experience flow, a state where thought and awareness are effortless, a state where intuition has the opportunity to be louder than the noise, a state where through effortless awareness, we can see and feel the significance that we exist within, that we are part of. For me, it is through writing from this perspective that I can truly connect to myself and observe truth without shrouds of my own constructs. I become my own lighthouse. Placed firmly back in the driver's seat of my experience, I can now return to navigating the construct and spending my personal energy on the things that really matter. I know this, and I know the importance of practicing mindfulness. It reminds me of managing the laundry created by our home of six. The best practice to avoid chaos and an overwhelming mess in the laundry room is to just stay on top of it, to stay ahead of the curve. This is no different for me than regularly practicing mindfulness to stay ahead of the chaos that can exist in a non-present mind. Every time that I recommit to myself that I will regularly, even daily, create space for mindfulness, I become incrementally more consistent. And the more consistent that I am, the less chaos I experience in my own daily life. In this moment, I recommit to myself that I will make daily space for mindfulness practices like meditation and writing. I will create habits through reminders to step myself back from the story and to experience from a curious observer perspective, firmly anchored in the moment. If you believe that life is all about love and growth, just ask yourself, why would I not do this? I suspect that there is no genuine answer. Live life well.